Horanghi and Horanghello, Kabibis. How are you today? I hope you're having a very good day today, my amours. I haven't had the best day, but it's okay because now we're here and we're playing Star Rail, so it's better. So everything's better. I am very... No yawning, BB. I'm very sleepy today, if you couldn't tell. Because I was at the library until it closed last night, which is 2 a.m. And then I had to wake up at 6:30, which is actually 30 minutes later than I usually wake up. Because I slept in because I'm having face pain. You know, super fun. But it's okay because we have a very fun stream today. I finally listened to the voice lines for our new girl, and it is pronounced Saridra. In English at least, it is pronounced Saridra. Saridra. BB, hey, I wasn't slacking off. I was legitimately doing work until 2 a.m. When will this robot leave me alone? I was legitimately doing work until 2 a.m. I was kind of annoyed because I got to class and instead of I have an 8 a.m. class Tuesday, Thursdays, and I slept in for 30 minutes because my neuralgia was hurting. Stop yawning, BB. Oh my god. I slept in for 30 minutes because my neuralgia has been really bad the past couple of days. And I was like a little bit late and it kind of ruined my entire morning, and I'll explain more after I tell this part of the story. But I was running a little bit late. I ended up getting to class 3 minutes late, which like isn't that bad, but I'm usually there to a class early because I'm so paranoid about being late that I was like really worried about being late. But I got there and I was under the impression that we were going to start analyzing The Death of Ivan Ilyich by Tolstoy. We were supposed to read half of it before class, and so I did, which is one of the things I was working on last night. And we got to class, and it turns out we had guest speakers in the class. So not only did we not do the assignments, like go through the assignments we were supposed to do, that I did do, we ended up watching, like, the guest speakers were 4 recently graduated film students, or like people at the end of their film studies from a different country, who had come in to present their films at a film festival, and they showed us the trailers for their short films and then like explained the process of them, because this is a literature and cinema class. And it was just like annoying. Like, I'm sure the people, I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're awesome people, whatever. But I was annoyed because attendance is mandatory for this class, but I'm in so much pain, and I show up and we don't even do the work that we're supposed to do. And instead we're watching people's short film trailers the entire time. And it's just like, hey, you could have told us this was happening so I didn't have to do all of this work. Anyway, what was worse about my morning is that because I was late, because I was 3 minutes late, I am still in a battle with my school to get a parking pass, and parking at my school is very expensive. It's like $10 a day if you don't have a parking pass. And so I got there, and you can pay on an app. And so I was like, okay, I will pay on the app when I get there. So I got there, but I was running late to class, so I didn't think about paying, and I just got out of my car and ran to class, or like speed walk. And I didn't realize until I was sitting down in class that I forgot to pay. But this class, you're not allowed to use technology, so I had to fake rummaging through my backpack to be able to open the app and speed run paying for parking. This was probably like 8:15 when this happened. I got back after the rest of my classes, and I had a parking ticket. The parking ticket was listed. It was listed at 809. It's $50. 50 American US dollars for accidentally paying for parking like 5 minutes late. And I just I'm gonna appeal it, because I actually don't know the exact time that my payment went through, but I still paid for several hours of parking, and I don't think I deserve a parking ticket. But I couldn't pay. I couldn't check the time my payment actually went through, because in this app, when you're actively holding a parking space, it just shows you a countdown timer to when your parking expires, like your parking payment expires. So I couldn't actually check the time that the payment was confirmed. So I always pay for an hour extra, or like I round up to the next hour I think I will have before I leave, just in case. And it's just so annoying, because this entire thing is happening because my application over the summer for a parking pass somehow failed, and I didn't actually get one, which is crazy because there's empty spaces. And so now I have to fight with my school to get one, and I can only do it through the disability services, because I also need accommodations for in case I miss class. And so I'm having to fight with my doctor to get my doctor to fill out a paper explaining my physical disabilities to my school. And this is the doctor who withheld my diagnoses from me for over a year because he didn't feel like it was important to tell me. And this is the doctor's office that doesn't have an email, so I have to fax him my paperwork and wait for him to fax it back to me. Or email it to me. I don't know which one he's gonna do. But I'm just like, this is so frustrating. I don't have time for this. I do not have time for this, and I'm frustrated. But it's okay, because I got to take a nap for like 30 minutes before stream. And all this just sounds like malpractice. Yeah, definitely, that definitely contributes to it. But when will I not have malpractice in my medical experiences? You have pretty bad luck with medical professionals. Yeah, I know, and I don't know how to fix it. It's okay. One day we'll find doctors who seem to care about me and believe me. I hope. The only person who I actually trust on my medical, like I trust 100% on my medical team, are two people. One of them is my psychiatrist, and one of them is my general practitioner's nurse. I don't even trust my PCP. because she's kind of rude and kind of mean and has said some really rude things to me. So I always just see her nurse because I like her nurse. Anyway, moving on. I feel like Honkai Star Rail Hoyoverse has tricked me, as they often do. Because have you seen the advertisement for the upcoming character? Yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. It's not looking good for my mental health because this character is gorgeous and I need her, and that is a problem. That is a problem because I used up all my luck for Saridra, and I also yeah. Yo, hold on. I'm about to show you. And oh, look at her. Yeah, this is a problem for me. Like, are you joking? Like, are you actually joking? Look at her. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that character is. I am such a sucker for pink characters, because that's my favorite color. And she is so princess gorgeous that I'm suffering. She has little hearts in her hair, guys. I can't. I literally can't. I actually can't. I'm dying. As I'm suffering. But it's okay because I have Saridra. Like I said, I used up all of my luck for Saridra, and I will never, ever, ever get that lucky again, and I'm convinced that I will never succeed a 50-50 ever again. I know, like, when you fail one, the next one's guaranteed. No, they're breaking that rule for me just because I had such crazy luck with Saridra. They're actually breaking that rule, and they're changing it so that I can never ever get another character again. Anyway, today we are going to try and build and maybe do some side quests. I have not been doing all of my dailies. I've been doing them inconsistently just because of school. I've had so much work, and like I knew that was gonna happen because your player ID is hard-coded as an exception to the pity rules. Yeah, they said you got your luck has run out and it's over for you. Never again. What was I trying to say? Oh, I've had so much work, and like I knew going into grad school that it would be a lot of work, but I looked at the stack of articles that I have read for school so far, not including the books I've read. Just the stack of articles that I've read is about, and I didn't print all of them. There are a few I didn't print. Just the ones that I printed is about 2 inches thick, and I've been in school for a month. So that kind of shows you. And I usually print with, you know how I print double-sided, and I often print with 2 pages on one side of the paper. So like each paper is actually 4 computer slides, computer pages of an article. So that kind of shows you what my life is like currently. Like I said, I knew this would happen, so I'm not upset about it. I'm just tired. I'm getting out candy because it helps me stay awake, because my bag of candy currently, my BB patented, definitely not nerds, copyrighted sour gummy clusters are sour, and they help me stay awake. Anyway, lots of work, but it's okay. Exciting news though. Oh my gosh. So sour, it's making my face shake. Legally distinct gummy candy. Yes, exactly. Exciting news, and that is that there are 2 class positions open, for one for spring and one for summer, that I have sort of applied for. We got a message in my department saying that there are teaching positions opening, or like TA, technically, class positions opening. In my department though, that means you will be registered as an instructor at the school, which is really cool. Which means if I get it, which is unlikely, I will be a registered instructor as a master's student, which is kind of rare. I will say, I don't think I will get these positions, but it is sort of ego boosting to know that I am being considered. We, in my department, they're kind of changing the way my department at my college works. There are 2 kinds of teaching assistant positions typically found in a university, and that is the actual assistantship of a professor, versus a registered instructor, quote, TA. So the difference is a teaching, let's say apprentice, a teaching apprentice sort of, means that you are in the classroom with a professor. It means that sometimes you do breakout sections for that professor. You might help grading papers, you might help with classroom activities, you might help with behind the scenes stuff like lesson planning, etc. Class preparation. And that is the sort of assistant kind of being a TA. So things like if you're in science majors, you might hold labs, you might run labs. So like you'd be in charge of lab work, like with students. Or if you're in humanities, that might be holding small groups for discussions or grading papers and stuff like that. This is not found currently in my department at my university. You guys know I'm doing a complete master's degree, and currently we have no positions open like that. The only positions we have in my department right now are registered instructor TA positions, and that means you are listed as university staff, essentially. You teach independent classes. You still defer to the major professors, so the professors in your department, and you get advice and they kind of check over how your classes are going, but you independently teach classes. You independently are in charge of the curriculum, and you independently are in charge of getting your students to the end point of a class. And that is the only thing found in my department. So essentially, becoming a TA in my department is being registered as a teacher at the university. It's just you are also a student. So you are essentially double a professor and a student, which is slightly scarier. My department currently is undergoing changes to sort of test the inclusion of the first type of teaching assistant, so like the assistant kind of teaching assistant, but we currently don't have any positions like that even exist in our department. So because of that, it is sort of unlikely that I will get these positions because I'm only a master's student. I'm currently I think the only master's student in my program. I'm definitely the only master's first year, but I've said this before on stream, there are 15 students total in my program, master's and PhD combined. And so the fact that there are mostly PhD students means that it is very likely that anyone who wants the teaching position as a PhD student will be deferred to for the teaching position. So it's very likely that I will only get a teaching assistant position because of those two factors, if there is an opening that no PhD student applies for. But I did talk to my graduate coordinator / advisor, and he did confirm that they do want me to say I'm interested, because I will be considered if I say I'm interested. So I said I'm interested, and I just felt a little good about myself because I felt happy to even be considered for that kind of position as a first year master's student. The fact that they confirmed, like, yes, you should apply, yes, we will keep your name in mind, kind of made me feel good, because I was like, it kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something right, because it's kind of rare to, I know partially it's because my department is so small, but it's kind of rare to have a desk in your department as a first year master's student and to be told you should apply for open positions as a first year master's student. And so I felt good about myself. Like I said, I know a lot of the reason why I'm getting these opportunities is because I'm in such a small department. But it still made me feel good about myself. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was like, oh my gosh, guys, like, I'm like moving up the ranks. So it just made me feel slightly more confident. I'm trying to think if I have anything else interesting to say. I'm really bloated and I'm very sniffly, and I feel like I'm sick. Like, I feel like I have a cold. That's not really interesting, but it is something. Oh, I found out a couple days ago. This isn't interesting, it's more sad, but I don't want to say this because it's sad. I want to say this because I have a story associated with it. I found out, so you guys know I've been dealing with trigeminal neuralgia, which is something Mama Witch experienced, so it wasn't really a surprise when it started happening to me, especially considering all my other health issues. I found out a couple days ago that another name for it is the suicide disease. Because it is so painful at times that some people feel the only escape is death. So it historically was called the suicide disease because it drove people to madness, which is just so super awesome and fun. The reason I bring this up is because last week I was in class and we were reading an article that pretty much no one in the class liked, but it's like really historically important for the philosophy of translation. If you're wondering, it was Jakobson, the philosopher translator Jakobson. Horanghi, God of War. Welcome into stream. We are talking about the philosophy of translation. But I was in my philosophy of translation class, and my professor compared the reading to having a constant toothache, and you feel like you're gonna die because it's so painful, and you're like, please go away. And we were all laughing about it. And I made a joke because this class is like 8 people. I think it's 7 people now. So we're, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 of us. And then the professor. So we basically just talk the whole class. It's a 2.5-hour class. So we basically just discuss the articles and the philosophy theory that we read the whole time. And so I made a joke because we're all friends in this class. I was like, reading this article triggered my trigeminal neuralgia. And the professor stopped and he goes, tell us about that. How is dealing with that? And I was like, oh, okay. It sucks. And he goes, doesn't that illness drive people crazy? And I was like, yeah, it can. And he was like, interesting. And then he just moved on, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't think I'm crazy yet, but I definitely can see how it would get there. You had exercise today. I hope the exercise was fun. I need to exercise more. I suck at it. I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, oh neat. Okay. Doesn't that drive people crazy? Probably. I can definitely see how it can. Sorry for the candy crunching noises. Okay, you know what time it is? You guys know what time it is. It is TTT. It's Tiger Tarot time. Let us see if we can get a little bit better cards than yesterday. Let's see what cards do we, why am I so far away? What cards will we get today? What cards do we need for a star rail building? Okay, these. I usually stop when I get the shivers when I'm shuffling. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, you know how I said I'm never ever gonna get a character again because I used all my luck on Saridra? Lack of progress, impatience, discouragement, frustration, stagnation, discontent. Yep. The Hanged Man in reverse again? We got this yesterday. Guys. The Two of Cups in reverse again. It's literally mocking me. The Two of Cups is my favorite card. And it's in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Great. Awesome. Stagnation twice. Resistance. Disconnection, imbalance, separation. Imbalance again, excess, discord. So stagnation and imbalance. Yeah, it certainly is imbalanced because I got Saridra super lucky and I'm never getting anything else ever again. I would say that's pretty imbalanced. It's okay though, because hello, Can I put my cards away, please? Anyway. Yeah, so, we are never, ever, ever again getting anything lucky. And I'm convinced of this fact. Why are you getting all reversals? Honestly, it might just be because I am exhausted. Sometimes tarot seems to like go based on your own energy, or at least in my opinion. And it might literally just be because I'm super tired. Okay. No. Oh, I clicked 1 instead of escape. Let me know how the sound is. I'm gonna turn it down to 7. Fun fact, 7 is my second favorite number. My first favorite number is 13. Okay. Wait, this guy's contemplating. Oh, he's walking away from me. Oh my gosh, the candy's so sour. I'm like shivering. Me timbers even. Okay, so wait, let's look at my teams. Yum 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 yum. Blem is what the quota family says when our puppies lick their lips or like lick their nose. We call them lemnems, which I mean I'm sure a lot of people do. Then when they're doing it, we call them it blemming. So every time I hear that, I'm like, I think of my puppies. Okay, so here's team 1. Team 2. Team 3. So I really want to work on Finon. I have yet to figure out whether or not this is a good team for the Finon Saridra combo. I know in theory they can work well together, but I don't really know. Ouch! Sorry. I'm pretty sure Bronya works well with both of them, but Lingsha, when I was looking at teams for Saridra and Finon, it was sort of like suggesting against like healing, and I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. But huh. Oh my goodness. The only problem is the Echo of War. I have several characters whose Echo of War I don't actually have yet. Like, I haven't gotten to lore-wise, which is frustrating. Huh. Okay, we do this first, I think. Let's see, whose support are we gonna use? What? Okay, fire is one. I usually... Well, Oh, let's do Castoris. Castoris. Because she's so pretty. Oh, this is hurting.
As you wish. Time to cleanse the filth. Eternal.
Since this is a build stream, I am definitely open to building tips. Just so you know.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Embrace a new life.
She's so beautiful.
Return to dust. You won't.
I wish I had her.
Wilt here be a pure body and mind. Existence is unity.
Unfortunately, I can't offer much advice for Sarah. That's okay. I appreciate your involvement anyway.
Barely felt it. You've got a
Oh, run me! Run me!
Barely together. Everything in this world
Run me!
is bleeding. Embrace a new life.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
my mic.
and I'm no exception.
Darkness with me.
You won't get away.
Now I need to... Oh, we're healed. Oh, I did not mean to switch to walking mode. Oh wait, Guys, I should not have pulled. I forgot. I'm so stupid. Guys, I'm so stupid. You know, I forgot. You know what I forgot that happened off stream? You know what I forgot that happened? Guys, it's okay, we're building pity. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. You can tell how sleep deprived I am because I would never waste gems that much, like that quickly, without thinking I was actually pulling the right thing. This is how you can tell how exhausted I am. That's how you can tell I'm so tired. Oh, guys, I'm so stupid. Guys, I'm so stupid.
The sovereign shall walk ahead, and their people shall follow them.
And their people shall follow them. Guys, something is deeply wrong with me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is in the... So pretty. Hey, it can't be worse than buying an entire video game because you forgot you already had it on a different platform, which I totally have not done before, ever. When I got my PC, I couldn't log into Minecraft, so I had to rebuy Minecraft just for them to log into the account that I had before. So that's nice. My wives. Yowie? Well, that backfired a bit. Yeah, I know. When I was like, excuse me? And they were like, no, we're not gonna refund you. And I was like, fine. Okay, let's do companion missions. Oh, there's Himeko, Clara, Natasha, Serval, Pom Pom, Dahao, Pom Pom. Okay, let's go to Himeko. Himeko. Wait. That was kind of funky. Yay. Wait, yay. Yay. Can I level up my girl? I can. Guys, we won.
The sovereign shall walk ahead, and their people shall follow them.
You're so right, Queen. Okay. Himeko. Oh, Bronya's here. Hey, Queen. I've lost 2 50/50s to you recently. How does that make you feel? Ashamed? Because it should.
Oh,
hi.
so soon.
Hi, Himeko. There's something I want to ask.
Oh, back so soon? It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword.
I've never heard that, but I like it.
Such is the Herda company culture.
Company culture stems from the company owner.
Herda doesn't really have anything to do with it. I'm afraid wherever you find people, you find gossip of some variety. Are you thinking of getting involved?
I really want to help Asta.
Well, these rumors have nothing to do with us. They do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one.
Oh wait, I have another story important to tell you guys. I saw a cat in my apartment parking lot last night. It was sleeping under a car, and I tried to lean down to like get it to come say hi to me, but it got scared of me driving in and parking my car, and it ran away. And now I'm worried because I didn't get to like analyze the cat, so I can't tell if someone's taking care of it or if it has an owner. If I see it again, I'm gonna try to befriend it. And I told Papa Tiger that what am I trying to say? That if I am able to make contact with it and it looks malnourished or like it's in a really bad state, I will take it to a vet. But if not, then I will assume someone is taking care of it and then maybe also try and take care of it. I really wish I was allowed to have cats. It is very cute. It is a gray tuxedo, which is adorable. Hold on, I got a school message. Hold on, I have to BRB to respond to a message. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, stop yawning, baby. Gosh. Sorry, I was getting messages from school and I was trying to check that it wasn't anything. Oh, that was my keyboard hitting my desk. I was trying to check that it wasn't anything urgent. Okay, let us get back into Himeko's story. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth, and it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. Delivery? That's nice. As always, your guidance is wise.
You're a smooth talker. I have a friend.
No, you.
They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about.
Who's your friend? Talking about yourself?
First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name.
Oh.
But she calls herself Gossip Monger.
Oh. Gossip Monger.
Fancy a coffee?
Wait, where? I see.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossip Monger isn't around.
Just came back from a nap. What's with 99 plus new messages? And here I thought there was another incident in the space station. This is how much freedom this group chat has. This is how free and unoccupied this group of chatters are. Differences in research capacities are no obstacles to communication. Everyone can express their childlike curiosity in any way they so desire. This is a new form of collision of ideas, a brave exploration of one's own work and life. You mean gossiping, don't you? That story about lead researcher Asta has begun to circulate. There's a mole in this group chat. LOL, which group chat doesn't have a mole? Come on, does anyone in this group chat actually need to do any work? Are we even working for the same space station? Who said we're not working? It's none of your business if we just want to chat a little. What I chose to say in this group is also none of your business. Fine, you do you. You're the one with work ethics. I'm leaving.
The rumors are already
I don't make friends just for gossip.
gather
Also
some
Himiko.
intel
The only
first.
name I know her by is Gossip Monger.
Have you heard anything from Gossip Monger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossip Monger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call
Wait,
you to
her
prepare
outfit
for the
is so
emergency
slay.
operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the special purpose lab. Somebody's trapped.
Oh.
The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
The special purpose lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I
Pamela?
mean, Gossip Monger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
Oh, someone's in trouble. Guys, we gotta go. Wait, let me switch my team. Ah! Thank you for the one person using my character. Let me switch my team to my I don't have to do small fights team.
The walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance.
Can you let me through just this
I'm
once?
afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you.
Brother
If
Arlen.
you insist on going, then I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
Thanks. Oh,
You're Brother Arlen's friend.
what
The
happened?
security department received information about sightings of Legion remnants in the
Oh, no.
vicinity. However, we just confirmed that there are monsters here that have never been seen before. The security department sectioned off the area immediately, but we lost contact with some people. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
Oh no. Is there anything I
Maybe
can
you
do?
help us restart the central elevator?
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
You got it. Let's go. Hehehe.
Light up the dawn.
Yummy.
Light up the dawn.
Yummy again. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yum yum yum. I eat
Light
you.
up the dawn.
Ah. I eat you
Light
too.
up the dawn.
Yum 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 yum. I got it for you. Oopsie.
Well, Did you find the backup power source?
Let me do it for you.
Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake-up. All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know? Like boba tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly.
The elevator's here.
Party in the Hollywood Hills.
We lost sight of Pamela.
Oh
There's a
no.
terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please.
You got it. Oh, this is a boss. I don't think we'll be able to. I think. Maybe it's not. Who knows? This song. Gnarly. Oh my god, that new beat.
Existence is
Oh
unity.
my god, is this
I have something for
real? Oh, we in a session tonight. Gang gang. Oh, we're going out tonight. Gang gang. Oh my god, this song's so lit. Congratulations. Now you be like, gang. Gang, 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 gang.
Value, I suppose.
Not gnarly, not gnarly, not gnarly. Everything's gnarly.
Time to cleanse the
Hottie,
killer.
hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Uppy, they be trying to copy. I'm the shit.
Amphorius
I'm
will
the
welcome
shit.
True dawn.
Not gnarly, not gnarly.
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time.
Rude? I didn't have to save you. That's kind of rude of you. Are you gossip monger?
That's right. I'm the one you're looking for.
You know I was looking for you?
Of course. Not only did I know you, Scoop, you have to pay the price.
Why did stream just die for 2 seconds? Well, then what's the
Don't worry,
price?
Price is a fair one. Why would I make it difficult for you? I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist.
I decided I don't like you, Pamela.
And now here you
Which
are,
scientist are you
vanquishing
admiring?
Monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge
Oh.
an amalgamation of beauty and brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
Me. She's just like me for real. So...
Can you help me take a high-def
Bye.
portrait photo of Himiko smiling?
I can't even blame her.
Please? Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That 1,000,000-volt smile.
Do you have a request that's more normal?
What's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes.
Weirdo behavior, but also I understand.
Beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Something's up, guys. What? The security department locked down the area around the special purpose lab. I heard there were remnants of the Legion. Not just that, the Fragmentum too. Fragmentum at the space station? Are you sure? I'm looking through the security tapes. It looks like the Fragmentum is a minor one. But there seem to be monsters there that can only come from the fragmentum. My goodness. I've only seen samples before, but never a real live fragmentum. I'll go take a peek then. See you guys later. Curiosity kills the cat. Someone like you wouldn't stay alive for more than 15 minutes in a movie. None of your dang business. Blocked. Why don't you two just get married already? Okay. Oh. I assumed she was on the ship. Oopsie.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What did she say?
She's making a very Himeko-centric proposal.
I knew she was weird.
You said you were friends.
There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Glamour shot. Oh. Here, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to save it to the computer. Oopsie.
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of?
Hi, Asta. What brings you here?
Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I mean, she does work here.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Has her hair always been braided like this?
Busy.
That's really cute.
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh, an active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
Stop yawning, BB. No.
If there's time later,
She is very
I
cute.
want to talk to you both in more detail about
Maybe
this.
she'll be like
You're
March
the
and have a
Fragmentum
5-star
experts,
version
after
come
all.
out eventually. Or like Danheng.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance?
Oh
I
no.
need to get to the bottom of it.
Someone stole her money. Someone stole her credit card. I know I was joking about taking people's credit cards yesterday, but like, give it back. Someone's withholding her encryption key.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
My stomach's grumbling. Remember to send me the pictures when you get them. Oh my, Himeko really is beautiful. I'm going to print this out as a wallpaper and hang it in my room so that I can look at it all day. Right, I said I was going to give you Richard Know-It-All's identity, didn't I? He's Richard from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. This information is guaranteed to be authentic. He's a business rival after all. So his real name is actually Richard? Yeah, he's that tall and thin man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe. This guy has just been chased out by his own department. So he's always hanging around the reception hall. That inside scoop that he has? I know all about it too. You want to hear about it? The same terms of our deal still apply. Himeko. Fine, I'll get it myself. Guy with the fringe.
You may not believe this,
but... Okay, bowl cut, slay. Dark hair, slanted fringe. Maybe him? No. Treasure. That fiery, strong instinct rises up in you once more as you see this chest again. But you know the chest already has an owner. The desire to open it is helplessly strangled in the midst of moral pain and repression. Your hands react faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You are about to leave this sad place, but then you notice a researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears and nod politely to him, but as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on, were you crying just now? Really rude. Really rude, to be honest. This guy?
And you are?
Are you Richard Know-It-All?
Well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta would be delighted to see everyone.
This game has such insane dialogue, yeah. Hand over Ass's encryption key.
What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden air on
I don't believe you.
Keys to the family coffers. Less fantasizing, more researching.
I do like his voice though.
You want the scoop? Fine. I've backed it all up anyway.
7-Eleven.
Take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors.
I don't believe you.
This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence.
Is the source of this document reliable?
Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I had picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all
I don't believe him.
Her side anyway. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now.
I don't understand. Is the implication that she's buying equipment so she could write it off for tax purposes? I didn't think they had taxes, intergalactic taxes. I guess the IPC could do that. Because, like, wouldn't paying out of pocket for research equipment be good? Like, you're getting free research equipment. But I guess if she's writing off its, like, tax charity to get a return, that would be bad. But, like, do American tax laws apply in a Chinese-based space game? I don't know if that's how taxes work in China / Singapore. It's in Singapore now, right?
I really have to break it down for you. The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account.
But isn't she basically just donating stuff?
The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself.
Wouldn't that be opposite though? Like, wouldn't it be evidence of embezzling if money was coming out of the research station into her account? Because what it seems like is that she's using her own money to buy research equipment. That's kind of like the opposite of embezzling.
I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madam Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this.
Don't call her a girl, that's a woman.
I was so angry, I was shaking.
Your peers.
Broke out in a cold sweat.
She's not a girl. Have you ever considered that maybe she paid for it herself?
That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter?
Who's Fleming?
Anyway, now you know.
Like Ian Fleming?
So leave me alone.
James Bond? Is Asta James Bond?
Madam Herta.
The name's Sta. Asta.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them.
LOL, some young brat just came up to me. Pardon? That's really rude. I'm pretty sure I remember some hints that Asta could replace the entire space station out of pocket, and I'm not certain they were jokes. We love a rich queen. Yo, Rich. Rich, what about your scoop? Everyone wants to know when you're gonna reveal it. Soon, soon. Remember the youngster I just mentioned? That brat came up to me to ask about this too. Once I show my irrefutable evidence, even they have to shut up. Ha ha ha. The one who came to find you was the person who fought off the Legion's Doomsday Beast. You don't say? Oh? I saw it on the monitors too. This person also defeated the Fragmentum monsters back at the Special Purpose Lab. Oh dear, looks like you've run into a big shot, Rich. Richard Know-It-All has left the group chat. Rich? Rich, are you there? Yeah, get him! Yeah, teach him a lesson. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Peppy! Oh my goodness, Peppy! Oh, so tired. Scratch a belly. Woof. Oh. Pat head. Woof, 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 woof. Oh my goodness. Touch paws. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Peppy. Oh, it's Peppy. It's Peppy. So cute.
You can't waste money like this.
I love his hair.
This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted.
Her makeup is so slay.
Do you
like
know
the
how much
pink,
hardware was destroyed when the
pink
Legion
shadow
attacked? And how
eyeliner.
many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems?
I won't.
I know it's probably just supposed to be like part of her face, but it looks like pink eyeliner.
Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
Yeah, get him.
You did.
Oh. Gagged her.
I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money.
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion.
She just hates paperwork and regulations. Fair.
All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it.
Oh my gosh.
Why did you make a new order?
The other day, someone in one of my classes, we were discussing, this person is I'm in two classes that like combine a bunch of departments. So I'm in a seminar that is for people becoming teachers. So it's like people from all different kinds of departments all over the university. And then at my university, you have to take a seminar that happens twice a week, and it's only half a semester, but it still gives you credits, that teaches you all about the graduate resources, I guess, at this university. And I was talking to this classmate of mine, and we were talking about our experiences because this classmate is in the English department, which is like adjacent to the comparative literature department, but they're not the same. And I was like, I'm so excited because my department is so small, but I got a desk in the department building. And he was like, whoa, you got a desk as a master's student? That's crazy. We don't even have room for our master's students to have desks. And I was like, yeah, it's because we don't have that many people, so there are extra desks in an office. But I do technically share an office now, which is really cool. And he was like, so do you have funding in your department for you? Like, are you getting funding? And I was like, girl, funding for what? And he was like, you know, research funding. Have you gotten any research funding? You know, like in your program. Have you specifically gotten any research funding? And I was like, no, queen, I have not. I have zero funding. So the answer is no. The answer is not a cent. The answer is, I have my student loans and that's it. I can talk to my advisor about beginning to get funding, but since it's my first semester of my master's program and our department is tiny, I was like, no, queen, I haven't even thought about funding. Who's gonna fund this department? Actually, this department is pretty successful. But I was like, girl, not a cent. I haven't seen a single cent. And he was like, was it like part of the application? Like, did they discuss funding? And I was like, not a single time have I ever discussed funding with my department. I was like, that's hilarious about that. Funding for quote research. Hey, we do research in my department. And it can be expensive. But I personally have not done or started any research projects because I'm in semester 1 and I'm currently just taking all of my required courses, and then I will think about my thesis. I do have some ideas for a thesis, but I don't think they are specific enough, so I need to refine my ideas. But one thing I've been doing is asking all of my grad school friends if I can read their theses their theses so that I can like try and get an idea of like how specific my thesis should be within this department. The only problem is so many of my graduate school friends are coming from overseas and got their master's degrees in at foreign universities. So like I would say my two closest friends in my department are both from China and got their master's degrees in China. And so their theses are written in Mandarin. And so I was like, hey, can I Google Translate? Can I Google Translate your thesis so I can read it? I probably will not Google Translate their thesis, but I might. We'll see if they actually send it to me. But I just thought it was funny. I was like, I'm gonna ask all my friends for if I can read their thesis. And there are several people in my department who do have thesi written in English, but several of them like or like one of the people in my department, I'm pretty sure his master's thesis is in German, because I'm pretty sure he got his master's degree in Germany. Who else? There are a couple a couple thesis written in various languages. It's just kind of funny because I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll ask my friends if I can read their theses. And then I realized that a lot of my friends got their master's degrees in non-English speaking universities. And so I was like, it's time to go to Google Translate. Oh, Horanghi, Didimi and retainers. Welcome to stream. I hope you had a very good stream today. I know you were doing Honkai Star Rail. I lurked for a little bit, but I also knew that it would give me lots of spoilers. So I had it so quiet that I could only hear your voices, or your voice, and not the actual game. I just paused to talk about how I was giggling because a classmate from another department in my graduate school program was like, hey, have you gotten any funding for your research? And I was like, no, girl. No, I have not. Not a cent. I've not seen a single cent. But it's okay. I'll get to that eventually. And then we started talking about how I am worried that my ideas for my master's thesis aren't specific enough. So I started asking my friends if I could read their thesi. And then I realized after I started asking people that a lot of my friends wrote their thesis not in English. So I was talking about how I could Google Translate my friends' master's theses and see what Google Translate tells me it is. And yeah, we were talking about how it could be funny to see what the outcome of that would be. The chat wasn't loading in. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've had some weird Wi-Fi issues today. Chat or stream died for legitimately 2 seconds and then immediately came back full connection, like 0 dropped frames. I was so confused. I was like, I guess my Wi-Fi just popped out of existence for a second. Not to Google Translate. Yeah, I was gonna ask my friend. I was talking about how my 2 closest friends in my graduate program both did their master's thesis in Chinese, and so I was like, hey, can I read your thesis? And then I was like, oh wait, no, I physically cannot read your thesis. Time for Papago, time for Google Translate. My brain has to try and understand so much lore. That was crazy. Right now we're doing character side quests. So we're doing the Asta is embezzling funds Himako gossip side quest, which was crazy, or is crazy to me so far, because like their Papago for Mandarin is crazy. I don't know what the Mandarin equivalent would be, but you can translate Mandarin on Papago, and I trust Papago for Asian languages more than I trust Google Translate. Yes, so anyone coming into stream, if you do not know me, Horanghi, my name is Bibi Koda. I am a magic tiger. I like tarot and horror games and cozy games and magic. And today we are playing Honkai Star Rail. And I was talking about how I'm absolutely cooked because the new character looks really pretty. But I know I'm not gonna get her because I used my entire life's worth of luck to get Seridra. So now I will never ever ever win a 50-50 again. They are reprogramming the game to make me lose every 50-50. The pity system no longer exists for me because my luck was so insanely crazy for Seridra that never again will I see. Never again will I see a character I love Oh my god, I'm so fucking obsessed with, is it Cyrene? Serene? Yeah, I literally gonna crash out. She's so gorgeous. She's exactly the kind of character design I'm obsessed with. And also, you know what I did today? I wasted a 10 pull. I wasted a 10 pull because I forgot that off stream, in a single 10 pull, I got the Ceridra light cone. A single 10 pull, and I got the light cone, and I just completely forgot. So I wasted a 10 pull on the light cone pull. Kirene? Yeah, so I wasted a 10 pull on the light cone that I already had. Haha. Cyrene. That's pretty. That's how you can tell I got approximately 3 hours of sleep. Because graduate school, I've been staying at the library doing work until the library closes. And it closes at 2 a.m. And then I have to get home, and then I have to shower, and then I have to pick out my outfit for the next day because I physically cannot pick out my outfit in the morning because I take so long to get ready because I'm so sleepy. And then I can sleep. So I got 3 hours of sleep last night, and I will probably get the same amount tonight. It's okay. At least I'm having fun with the work. It's just super time consuming. I was also talking about earlier about how there are, not including the books I've read and not including the few articles I couldn't print because they were over 100 pages, I looked at the stack of articles I have printed and read so far in my first month of my master's program, and it is minimum 2 inches tall. And this is also because, or this is also considering that I print on both sides, and I also double the pages on the paper so that I can save money printing. So each individual sheet of paper has about 4 pages of, like, 4, if you were reading it on a computer, it would be 4 pages. And it's not just reading, it is reading, annotating the text, taking notes, writing essay responses to them. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm having fun, but I'm so diabolically tired all the time. At least I'm having fun. But I'm so sleepy all the time. It also doesn't help that because graduate school is structured a little different, a lot of my classes are multiple hours long. So it's not just, let me get through my classes and then I'll sleep. It's like, this one class is 3.5 hours. This class is 2.5 hours. It's just like, I'm chugging coffee all the time, but coffee also kind of makes my stomach hurt. So I'm chugging coffee just to be bloated with a stomach ache. But like I said, at least I'm having fun. I am having fun. I am not regretting my decision. I'm very much enjoying my time so far. I'm just very tired. But because I don't have class on Fridays, I basically sleep all day on Fridays. I drive to my house, I pick up one of my puppies, I curl around my little puppy, and I pass out for the whole day. And it's a good system so far. So yeah, I basically spend the weekends alternating sleeping with my puppies, like cuddling up to my puppies, eating, and then trying to get ahead of work for the next week. So far, I'm doing okay. I think the only things I've had graded so far have been full, like 100%. I need to take a nap. Go take a nap. Go sleep. Go sleep. Kitty nap time. Go sleep. Go take a nap. Enjoy Asta's fraud. Guys, no, she's innocent. Free my girl. She didn't do it. Even if she did do it, I don't care. That's my goat. Okay, sorry. I will reread Arlen's line because I spent so long talking. All you had to do was check the inventory and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order?
And that Starnot fleet from the last time?
Okay, talking again, interrupting the scene again. My psoriasis, recently has come and gone. I've been able to take care of it fairly well, but, BB, go take a nap. Also, BB yawns. I took a nap before stream. I am just exhausted. The thing is, I also have to take care of my mental health, which means that sometimes I have to do something that will help me de-stress, but it also takes away studying time and takes away nap time. So like yesterday, I was like, I will crochet 1 row of crochet before I go do my homework. But I forgot how long this 1 row of crochet is because I'm crocheting a skirt. So it's essentially the length of a skirt. And you know, like 1 crochet stitch is like 1 centimeter. And so it took like 30 minutes to do 1 row. I was like, I'm doing this for my mental health, but oh my gosh, I'm stressed. Anyway, my psoriasis. I'm sure everyone loves to hear me talk about psoriasis, a skin condition that essentially gives you scales like an alligator. Or more like, well, alligator or crocodile, depending on which part of your body it's on. Anyway, recently, my psoriasis has been pretty nice to me. Hasn't like shown up too much, but because I'm writing so much, I've been, obviously my hands have been constantly working, which means whenever I'm doing a lot of stuff with my hands, my psoriasis resurfaces. And I have psoriasis, like little psoriasis marks around my nails pretty much constantly, because that's one of the things psoriasis affects the most is your nails. But the worst place of my psoriasis right now is on the left edge of my right hand index finger, and it is currently split open just because of the psoriasis, because it touches a pencil constantly, so it has split open. But the problem is that I do not have band-aids at my apartment, so it is just hitting everything, and it is really annoying. 부코님 안녕하세요. 부하 기분이 어때요? 졸려요? 졸리지? That sounded like complaining because it hurts. It doesn't hurt that much. It's just really annoying. And it also touches my mouse, so I think about it when I'm playing. Sorry for interrupting again the scene. And that Starnot fleet from the last time. Starnot? 방금 일어나서.
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again.
제가 너무 졸려요. 왜냐면 어젯밤에서 3시에 잤어요. 왜냐면 열심히 공부했어요. 그리고 아침에서는 6시에 일어났어요. 네, 왜냐면 library? What is library? What is library? Guys, what is library? What is library? What is... What? 도서관. 도서관. 도서관? 네, 도서관. 어젯밤에서 도서관에서 공부했으니까 늦게 잤어요? 늦게 잤어요? 우리 도서관은 2시에 근데요? 아침에요? What is close for a establishment? Closes. 2시에 close. 에휴, 그래서 2시에까지 열심히 공부했어요. I was saying to 보코님, I'm very tired because our library closes at 2 a.m. and I was studying until the library closed because I had so much work to do, so I didn't actually get to sleep until around 3 in the morning. I keep interrupting the scene. I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again.
If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count.
Oh.
Anyway, are you here for something?
Nothing as important as what you were just discussing.
Please, tell me why you're here.
Tell her about Richard's actions.
So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
Poor girl wants the topic to change.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Yeah, go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can
그러니까 도서관에서 공부하시다 보니 새벽 2시가 돼서 다쳐서 집에 가셨는데 3시에 잠들고 아침 6시에 일어났다 이거죠? 네, 이거죠. 왜냐면 7시에서는 수업이 있어요? 수업? 학금? What is 수업? What is 수업 then? Guys, hold. I will figure this out. 네, 수업. 아침 6시에 뭐 하러 가셨구나. 나는 빠르게 일어나는 못해요. I wake up really slowly. How do you say get dressed? 이불? I get ready really slowly. I get ready really slowly because it takes me a long time to wake up. Asta has become a visitor on the Express.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
Oh.
No matter the cost.
Wait, bro's gorgeous. Bro's gorgeous. Bro's gorgeous, maybe? Okay, I'm going to let it do another daily while let's work on her light cone. What do I... Oh, I can just ascend it. Well, that was nice. Wait. Let's see, what are talent first? I'm going to let it run a daily. What is it? Electric, physical, ice. I usually just use the Doomies. Where's Doomy? Oh, she doesn't have any. We'll use Werehog's. Werehog, I hope you're okay with me using your Clara live. I'm going to let it run a dailies while I go use the bathroom. So I'll be right back.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Eternal.
Eliminating threat.
All will be swept away by the wind. Enjoying yourself?
Hide.
Yeah.
Stay back, Clara.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
As you command.
Time to cleanse the filth. Stay away.
As you command. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Existence is unity.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
the nerve.
As you command. As you command. Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Stork!
As you command. As you command.
Making beats. For a boring dumb bitch. Fucking gnarly. Gnarly. Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mansion? Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly. Yeah, that's been stuck in my head all day. Making beats. For a boring dumb bitch. Fucking gnarly. Gnarly. Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mansion? Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly. Gnarly, gnarly.
Matter the cost.
Bro is so beautiful. Gnarly, gnarly. Oh, dude, where? I eat you. I eat you. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, okay. My hands were on the wrong keys, and I was so confused what was happening. I eat you. Nom, 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 nom. My daughter is there to help. Thank you. I appreciate it because most of my characters are bad. I should put my Syringa on there. Do it. Gnarly, gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Uppy, they be trying to copy. The extent of fragmentum corrosion in this zone is very severe, and even the terminal Excuse me, I was reading. Oh, I forgot it was on auto. Oopsie. Are you BB? I guess you're sent here by lead researcher Asta. Awesome. Please do us a favor and collect data from the beacons inside. Please. It's quite dangerous in there, but if you're ready, just let me know. Maybe later. I wanna do companion missions. No, not that. Where? Missions. Let's go see Clara. I don't think I have you added. Feel free to add me if you want. I will check after stream. I don't like checking on stream because I'm afraid of doxing people. If they don't want their profiles shown. Making beats. For boring dumb bitch fucking gnarly. Gnarly. Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mansion? No.
Light up the dawn.
Immerse yourself in it. Eternal. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
All will be swept away by the wind.
For tomorrow.
For tomorrow. You won't get away. My echolalia goes so crazy during Star Rail.
Its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Amphorius will welcome the true dawn.
Safe zone. How do I get there? How do I get there? I see. Clara. Hi, Clara. Wait, can I take this? Yes.
I've appraised it all.
Maybe I should try and do the Trailblaze missions.
How am I going to track down this crook?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief.
She's so cute. Why don't we go back from the crime scene? Actually, don't worry, we can go over the clues together.
Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed.
Can I buy you some shoes? I'm worried you're gonna catch a cold.
It's just... I haven't
I know, she's so baby.
The thief is really tricky. They haven't left any traces in the dwelling.
She's just a baby.
Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them?
Genius detective girl, move out.
That sounds kind of weird.
No, I was trying to support you. Okay, good.
I think it's cool too.
How did you manage to win custody from Svarog?
Let's get started.
I assume they have dual custody. Rarely affectionate. Okay, thanks for letting me babysit. Bye. Yum yum dun 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 dun. That's my running sound. That's the sound of running, if you didn't know.
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Who's there?
Oh, he's terrified.
Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was...
Oh.
You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
Horanghi is Svarog's wife. Yeah, Clara is actually their biological daughter. I'm just a passionate trailblazer.
Oh, I know. You're the outsider who's made a name for himself around town, right? Oh, wow. I feel way better knowing that a big shot like you is here to catch the thief. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts.
Does that mean she turns into a puppy when there's a full moon?
Okay. So, last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I
was going to say that I get custody on the weekends and that's why no one sees me around. Relax, explain it slowly.
Okay. I'll explain slowly.
Slowly.
I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy.
I really want to get her some shoes. Her feet must be like she's gonna get frostbite.
Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die.
Oh my gosh.
I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty
Bro's a poet.
scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark.
Square head.
Was absolutely square. Yes, you heard me. Square. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Me when Legos come attack me. I guess it could be a clue.
Oh, you're right. I see. I'll jot
Big
it down.
sister. Yeah, you're right. I am your big sister.
Please
I will take care of you.
Breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head. Correct?
Yes!
Warehog, I'm gonna have to ask you why you aren't buying your daughter shoes. Seems kind of dangerous considering she lives in the snow. Just
Do you
saying.
have any thoughts?
Not really. Is there anything else you noticed?
Sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
It's build character. Also, she injured herself last time she got shoes, so we no longer associate with shoe companies. She's immune to frostbite.
No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
I'll do my best. I want to see his idle animation again. Please show me.
I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost.
Bro's gorgeous. Okay, I want to see. Frostbite is a figment of our imagination. Your feet are going to be a figment of your imagination when they fall off. I just really like the idle animations. Apologies. Hasn't happened yet. Oh, count the days with your extremities. Beautiful lady. Please, idle animation, please. My wife. Okay, here we go. Some abrupt scratches left on the mountain which seem to be done by a metal weapon. The end of the scratches points to a distant place.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious.
Yum, yum.
Could they have been left by the culprit? They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Where? Okay. Few people would come to this place, but you can see some scratches on the ground, snaking their way forward.
And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
What kind of human do you know that has a square head? I assumed it wasn't human.
Light up the dawn.
Yum 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 yum.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Be careful, we don't want to alert the culprit.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Oh.
Let's split up. Wait, what's that noise? It's a tiny robot? Is it
That's
searching for
tiny?
something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts and those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
It does have a square head, but it doesn't look like a criminal.
Yes. This robot model probably doesn't have any kind of metal weapon. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Huh. It appears to have a small mechanical arm. Ah! It's noticed us!
Human. Injured.
Oh.
No. Hurt. Please don't.
Clara, do you speak robot?
I don't understand what it's saying, but
it sounds like it's hurt.
It doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human.
I'm human, please don't hurt me?
Don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivets.
Oh, it needs repairs.
Need. Town. Parts. Need.
Oh.
Need. Hurt. Don't.
We gotta help him.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
We won't hurt this robot, but it must return the parts first.
Although this small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy
I think he should keep the parts if he's hurt. We have to help him.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away.
No.
We can't let it escape. It still has the vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
I don't want to hurt it.
Hurt. Pain.
Oh.
Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
Oh.
Parts. Sorry.
I'm so sad.
Yeah. Some value,
I don't want to
suppose.
hurt it.
Eternal.
Existence is of no consequence.
Sorry. Hurt.
Guys, I'm so sad.
No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Suffer.
Sorry. Oh.
Allow me to purge the root of
I
the
don't
problem.
I don't wanna hurt it.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain.
I'm so sad.
Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain.
No, I'm so
Ouch.
sad.
Pain. Sorry. Why?
I'm so sad.
Pain.
Guys, why did we fight it?
Sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
It seems to have stopped working.
What's it saying?
Yes, but why? I feel bad about this.
We just killed
Guess
a
we should
baby.
return this little fella and the parts. I think I can. I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
We just beat up a little kid.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before.
Stop yawning, BB. Gosh.
It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would... Is it a failed
oopsie.
robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
I think I've heard of the term robot pet before.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle.
Aww.
If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Have good luck, so drive safe. Battle each other? That's awful.
The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools.
That's so sad when some of them have feelings.
But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings. It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
Oh my goodness.
The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
Where can we buy one?
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister?
I'm an expert at scavenging.
You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big sister.
Oh.
Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Toby. Oh. Hi, Toby.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Can you show me the way?
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times. Then clockwise by 270
Did I hit Toby?
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
I got scared that I hit Toby. Hold on. Let's try again.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times.
Yummy.
Then clockwise by 270 degrees.
1 second. I gotta go eat these guys.
Light up the dark.
Yummy. You can't hit him? I just had to check. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum.
We have arrived at our first destination.
The dire wolf.
This model is known as the dire wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
And hold tight. Wait, tap, 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 tap.
You have exceeded the speed limit. Please
What?
obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
My lights keep flickering.